We're all ready for the serving?
Yeah, we're back down there again.
And
I think Sunday night was the 921st time, so we'll just about be 1,000 times to the breeding shed this year.
Wow, and this is Tivaci?
Yep, Tivaci. Yeah, he's pretty cruisy. They're all pretty cruisy. At the end of the day, they always like heading to the breeding shed for some reason. They know what they're coming down here for. Yoo-hee! Righto, come on then, in you come. Come in here. Did you know that there was a camera there, did you? Very, very important to have good manners, these boys. And it's a pretty full-on sort of a time. You've got 500 or 600 kilos here full of testosterone. We sort of try to train them to be lovers, not fighters.
Do you always have 5 or 6 of you in here?
Yep. Yeah, and these boys are always all a massive amount of experience because things can change pretty quickly, and you've got to be on your toes. Good boy. Good boy. In like a lion, out like a lamb. Here you go.
Thank you very much. Boy.
And obviously we train them to, let's say, get on and do their job with respect, but as quick as possible.
Yep.
Because we're in there a lot and it's a very dangerous time. Just come back on the shoulder a bit more there.
Yep.
We're always taught to be right back on their shoulder because they will have a nip at you. Perfect. Bring them around to the door. Beautiful. Give them a big pat.
Good boy.
Good man.
That's it. That's the covering done.
Yeah. And like I'm always big for giving them a pat. These guys here, they've got to be like one of your best mates. You know, you've got to show them respect, and they'll show you respect. You know, if you overstep the mark, they will turn on you.
Yeah. Okay.
And at the end of the day, as I say, if one of these guys turns on you, you're going to come off second best. It's as simple as that.
Yep.
So you've got to be able to say to them, hey, you've overstepped the mark. Let's get back to what you're supposed to do and
work together.
And work together. But you can't let them get away with things either.
How many mares in general would they serve a day?
They'll serve up to 4. Look, mostly 2 to 3, but when required, numbers wise, and when the mares are in season, they'll serve 4 times a day. And look, like we've stood 5 stallions this year. We've served over 600 mares, but when we have what's called a full house, they're all serving. Usually from when we start to when the last mare leaves or the last truck leaves and the whole lot's done, it's under an hour.
Wow.
It's an efficient operation, and we're proud of that. So it's been a long day. We started at 5:30 and started breeding then, but yeah, look, it's 4 o'clock-ish. We haven't got any late night ones, so let's go and see what happens after work.
Perfect.
This one? We're working. Righto. So welcome to Waikato Jet.
Yep, love it. Waikato Jet Services.
Back of the farm, straight in the water. So we're on the Waihau River. It's about an hour and a half boating up to the Okarori Tavern. We probably won't go that far today. We've never had cameras up here before, but I'll allow you, Danny, and but the rules are anybody that watches it, that buys a Waikato Stud horse, they can come up to the bamboo bar with us if it's still there. What's the time? 4:15. He usually shuts at about 4:30. We better get up there.
We better go.
Look at that, there's a spot at the bar for us. Welcome to the bamboo bar.
This is epic.
There we are, enjoy.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, so relaxing.
Like all sorts of people come up here. I love coming up here and
when the Australians were coming out pre-sales and we were doing these sorts of things,
Yeah.
and they just came up here, they were just
Blown away.
mind blown. But
Yeah.
you know, as such, a little river at the back of the farm, and we've got the jet boat, so
Yeah.
why not
Yeah.
come up and have a little whiskey? What a place, you know, no better place to have a little whiskey.
Was it always the plan to have a career in the racing industry?
Look, I think it was always a plan to have a career in the, let's say, the agricultural sort of side of things, the farming side of things, and we do still regard ourselves as farmers. We're just farming horses, and it's a really exciting thing, a really exciting, let's say, business industry to be in and to farm. So, yeah, definitely something rural, and I don't know. The older I get, the longer I'm in it, the more I enjoy it.
That's good.
It is good, really, isn't it?
Are there any challenges with your job?
Oh, certainly there are challenges. You know, there's challenges every day, but and I do think that the horse industry, far out, it makes you very rounded. You can handle most things in life if you can handle the horse industry, because there's highs and lows, and it happens on a regular basis. And I say to anybody that sells a yearling for good money, or breeds a good horse, or wins a good race, in our industry, you deserve it.
Why do you do what you do?
That's a good question. I was going to say I'm not much good at anything else, but I've never tried anything else. It's a lifestyle for us. It's a family-owned and run business. It's a beautiful part of the world, and just, you know, getting out of bed every morning to save a foal, to breed a mare, to get a mare in foal, to rear a yearling, and I just love giving horses, people, whatever, the absolute best opportunity to grow into the best animal or person that they possibly can be. If there's a certain point where it comes up to them, but if you've done all the groundwork beforehand, then you can say, you know, like, that's the best product I can produce. And with our game, there's always something to look forward to. There's the mare going in foal, there's the foal being born, there's the yearling sales, and we, all of the family, the team, that we're just so passionate about the success of our horses, whether we own them or somebody else owns them.